Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Well, as I'm sure you noticed by the title, I have another Dollar Tree haul for you guys today. Probably my last one for the month of August. And so if you're new here, welcome. And I hope you'll stick around for a while by hitting that subscription button. And also, if you hit that notification bell, then YouTube will be sure to notify you each and every single time I upload new content so that you won't miss a video. So now with all that being said and done, let's just jump right into this haul. So as always, this haul is in no particular order. I have stuff all around the place, so I'm just gonna dive right into it, no rhyme or reason. I'm gonna start with the bigger stuff to get it out the way. And this time around, I was able to come across this little decorative pumpkin wall plaque that just says thankful and blessed. It has a little glitter on it that needs to be contained, but the selling point on this little guy was this little galvanized tin leaf and the natural raffia and the jute rope. I think it looks kind of rustic, and even though it doesn't go with my decor color scheme, there's always a remedy for that, so I had to bring it home. Then I also stumbled upon a couple of 2019 calendars, and this is just a regular wall calendar with the black and white polka dots on it, and it has the little perforated tear so you can take out the pages accordingly, and I thought it was cute and I picked it up. Then this one, I loved it because it just says wine is life uncork, and it's a 2019 16-month calendar, and it has all these little quirky images on each and every single month, which just cracked me up. Like this one says group therapy, and isn't life great, with the little grape stomping thing, and there's just so many quirky things that I just love. I feel better after a little wine, and so I picked it up because I thought it was cute. I had to bring that home. Then next up was this little Rubbermaid bin that I found that everybody was been hauling, and this was the last one in blue. It has the little lid, and I just had to bring it home with me, and I have some of my stuff that I need to haul inside, so we're just gonna pull them out one by one and go through. So for starters, we have this cutie, this little cute owlie. This little cutie pie is just says decor on the tag, and I normally don't go for these little cutesy knick-knacky type of things, but I have a couple of tiered trays that I need to decorate for the season, and so I'm in the need for like smaller decor items to decorate my tray with, and that's where this little guy comes in handy, so I picked up this little owlie. Then I also picked up this scrunchy head wrap, and this one comes with a bonus head wrap, and it's just kind of like it's just solid black, which is wonderful, your basic black that goes with everything. And it's kind of like, it feels like a t-shirt material. It's so soft. When I felt it, I knew I had to have it. And then it has the bonus thinner one that comes with it, so you're getting 2 for 1, so they're 50 cents each. I thought I couldn't pass that up. I also picked up this little 2-pack of baby socks with the little heart and the rainbow and the hearts on it for my little princess. She's walking around now, so she's all over the place, and these socks come in handy, so I picked them up. I also picked up a pack of these claw clips. I like to have these around, especially when it's hot and my hair is in my face. I like to just clip it up and call it a day. Also for my little princess, I stumbled upon these brush buddies, and it's a baby care toothbrush, and it's perfect for toddlers, it says, and it has this little handle. So she's gonna be 15 months now, so now's the time to start introducing her to a routine of healthy oral habits and brushing her teeth, so I thought this was perfect for her. And one of my other hauls, I had hauled these little figurines of a doctor and a construction worker and I think a fireman for my grandkids, and they said that they were comparable to Legos, and they actually could be put together with Legos. So I found some of they're called blocks, BLOX. So I picked up a pack in black and white because you never have too many of those. Um, I also picked up this double take two-piece eyeshadow palette, and this is in the color Canvas. And so they're two double takes, so it's 50 cents a palette, which I thought was excellent. And I like these neutral colors, so I just picked it up to try it out. I also picked up this LA Colors contour palette with these two colors. I like those colors too. Um, Repeat purchase. I had to throw this in the cart, which is the Pooh Be Gone. I've purchased this before, and the lavender. I'm more partial to the lemon scent. The lavender smells good too, don't get me wrong, but if I had to pick between the two, this is my go-to, the lemon. So I picked up another one just to have. Next, in the beauty department, I picked up some of this repairing argan oil treatment. I picked up 2 packs, and this is in the Beginnings by Hask is the brand. I actually picked up the coconut one in my last haul, and this trip I picked up the argan oil. I think they're putting them out in batches. I don't know. Otherwise, I would have grabbed them both the last time to try, but I didn't see these. So this time around, I found the argan. They also had only one Yes to Tomatoes clear skin detoxifying charcoal mask. Say that 5 times fast. And this is just a paper sheet mask and the charcoal. And I wish I would have found more of these. The last time I found the Yes to Cotton, and I only found this one. So of course I had to take it home. Then I found these 2 masks, and this is in says made in Korea, and it's just Stella, I guess is the name brand, and it's a Chinese face mask, and I picked up 2 to give them a shot. Also in the Hallmark brand, I picked up this little 6-pack of Notes just because it had a bunch of shoes on it, and that was just the deal breaker. I couldn't leave them behind because even if I don't use them to write notes, I'll probably think of something, some kind of DIY to do with this shoe pattern, so I had to bring that home. I also finally was able to stumble across the burlap leaves, and they only had this 1 pack in the natural color. They had the green and they had the burnt umber color, but they only had 1 pack left of this natural, and I brought it home with me. And I also found this burlap ribbon with the white polka dots. Needed that for a DIY, and I picked up some more of this lace ribbon that I like to have in my craft arsenal because I use it a lot on different projects. Also, another item, speaking of my tiered tray, I stumbled across this little corn cobs, and so I picked up 2. They were the last 2 they had. This one looks a little bit mangled and beat up as opposed to this one, but they were the last 2, so I picked them up to throw it in my tiered tray with my little owlie guy. And also I picked up this little salt and pepper. They're little squirrels, and they're actually salt and pepper shakers, but I'm not going to use them as such. I'm also going to toss this in my tiered tray together with the owlie guy and the corn cobs. If you guys are interested in seeing a video on how I style my tiered tray, comment down below, and I love to make that happen and put together a video of how I put it together. The only food item that I picked up this trip was these Special K pastries, and this is in a 4-pack, and they're strawberry filled flavor, and they come 4 to a pack, which makes them $1/4 each, which I could not pass up because Special K brand is pretty costly. Even at like your local 7-Eleven or something, one bar was probably $1 and some change for one. So to get them at a quarter a piece in a 4-pack, yes please. So I picked this up. And I also picked up this wooden fork and spoon set for an upcoming DIY. And yeah, this was in the kitchen section. And to go along with those little block things that are comparable to the Legos, I got this little base plate plaque. And so they're just a little base plate. I got one in white and one in blue. And so I guess you could, you know, make your little designs and creations and all stay together on the little base plate so that you could move it around without, you know, them spilling all over the place. So I thought that was cute. If anything, for stocking stuffers, you know, I'm trying to think ahead of time. So I'm picking up little things here and there that I see that can be used as stocking stuffers. Also, I picked up these two little things. This is a little wooden puzzle set, and it says 18 months plus, and it's just little shapes on a wooden plaque, which I thought was adorable. And then this little book that says The Joyous Gift of Grandparents. And so way back long ago, when my older grandchildren were little babies and toddlers, I kind of started a tradition, and whenever I would go to see them, I always had to have a little gift, which, you know, to them was a surprise because they never knew what I was going to bring. And they were, oh, Grandma, you have a surprise for me? You have a surprise? So in continuance with my tradition, even though she's only 15 months, every time I see my little 15-month grandbaby, I like to have a little surprise for her, as well as the older ones too as well. I mean, I'm grandma. This is what I have: surprises and gum. That's what grandmas do. So then I also found these fringe poster borders from Jot. This is from the Jot brand, and it's just a black border, and it's 2.5 inches by 60 inches. So I thought I picked two up. I have a little project in mind that I want to use those for. And then this was the new item this week as far as makeup is concerned, or these City Color matte lipsticks, and they're called Be Maddie. And I only picked up 4 because I was really, you know, I'm kind of a neutral shade type of girl. I like all the nudes, all the nudie colors, and by the time I got there, yeah, they were already all picked over and all the nudes were gone. The shelf was pretty sparse, and these were the only shades that they had left over. So I just picked them up just to, you know, not to get left out of the game, and to try them out and see what they're about. So I picked up these 4 shades. This one is M7, and the color is Cappuccino. This one is M8, and it's Ultra Pink. This one is M8, and it's called, ooh, I can't even see, Fire. M8 is Fire, and then M9 is Maroon. Maroon, Fire, Cappuccino, and what did I say this one was? Ultra Pink. So those were the 4 colors that I was able to score. Hopefully when I go back again, I should be able to score some of the new colors. Maybe in another Dollar Tree that I visit, I'll be able to score. And then I found this little platter, and when I saw it, I was like, they made them different now, because I've hauled a couple of these candle planes, and they have like a little pattern on it, and you can use it. And I've made plenty of DIYs with them where you attach the candles stick to it and make like a pillar platform or cake stand, if you will. This one doesn't have no pattern. It's just a smooth surface. And then when I looked at the sticker that it had on it, I peeled it off already. It said it's an ashtray. That's what it's not a candle platter. It's intended purposes is supposed to be used as an ashtray, which that's not what I got it for. I actually purchased it for DIY, and I like the fact that it didn't have those little indentations of the pattern that the other one has, and it has just a smooth surface because that'll work perfect with the DIY I have in mind to create. Then last and least was my favorite score. It's a little nostalgia and a blast from the past, were these 4 car air fresheners, which I thought were so stinking cute. You have the 70s, which is a vinyl record, and it just has the little hanger that you attach it to the car. And 70s vinyl is in the ocean fresh scent, I'm assuming. Then 80s is the little cassette tape. Talk about a blast from the past. Remember the mixtapes, guys? Tell me you didn't have somebody put together a mixtape for you. So this is the 80s, and it's strawberry scent. That's the scent for the 80s. And then the 90s is a CD, which is adorable too. And the scent on the CD is cherry. And then lastly, the 2000 is just a set of headphones, and it's lemon mint. And so I thought they were so cute. Out of all of them, my favorite has to be the cassette. This is my favorite, but they're all cute. I had to pick all 4 up. I only seen 4. Correct me if there's any more out there, but I think this was it. And I picked up these 4, and that was it, guys. That's it for this week's haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw something that you would like to go out and try to find. I am still hunting for those gosh darn cotton stems. The whole month of August has gone by, and I have yet to stumble across them, and I've seen YouTubers haul them since a month ago already. And so if you're a subscriber to my channel and you've hauled the cotton stems, if there's any way that you can give me the SKU number to the cotton stems, because I did speak to a Dollar Tree worker, and they said that if I had the barcode and the SKU number, they might be able to order some at that store, but they don't have the number for ordering. So if there's any one of my subscribers out there that would like to help me out with that, I would be much obliged. I would appreciate it. And as always, guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.